What's good, Walter? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Canadian gamer. RFL action is back. For sure. What's good, Chris Shadows? Welcome, RFL football fans, here to Week 11, the start with a great game ahead of us. We got Portland traveling to Austin, and here we are with the first playoff picture for the AFC. As you can see, the teams in the hunt. River Hogs are so far in, and the Armadillos in the hunt. Who's going to make it? We'll find out. This is a big game for both teams. The 6-3 Portland River Hogs are here on the road taking on the 5-4 Austin Armadillos. The Austin Armadillos coming off a win last week, a simulated win. Well, actually, they came off a huge win after a bye week. 35-23 victory against a big team, and now they're looking to do the same here. First time these two in AFC West Division match rivals are going to be meeting up against each other. Appreciate you guys coming through. It's good. Is that Reggie Productions? Appreciate you coming through. You too, Daquan Brown, Dreon. This should be a great game, though, here for the AFC and for the RFL in general. Big game for both squads. You already seen the playoff picture. Both teams are in it. Who's going to advance further and make the final cut? 6 more weeks to go after this one, and we are going to be into Madden 19 in the playoffs. Can't wait for that. But without further ado, let's get straight into the action. Portland River Hogs versus the Armadillos. So here we go. The River Hogs kicking it off to the Armadillos as this one is sent down the field. Short kick fielded at the 14. He'll return it. And fighting off as he'll get down to the 34-yard line to start out the offense. And here we are taking a first look at this Armadillos offense. Drew Hartsock, who wasn't the starter of the season, who was the starter a season ago. They decided to go with their younger talent with Mason McMahon. Didn't work out for them. A lot of turnovers and interceptions. They put their veteran back in that starting position, and I have to say, ever since then, they've been a much better offense and a better team. First down, they run the football, and here goes Barry, tripped up. Don't know what was going on with that play. Should have cut that one up the field. Instead, he falls, and it looks like he may have lost a yard also on top of that play. Here's a look at the offensive lineup of the Austin Armadillos. Very talented on the outside with their receivers, number 87 and 85. Maurice Darman and Rashad Fabney. Great wide receiver duo. Also, let's not forget about the tight end, Luis Luciano. Small in size, a very big threat in receiving with the football. Not on the field right now, though, as they'll go with 4 receivers wide. And here goes a broken tackle. Hartsock somehow finding a way to get out, throws down the field, and almost gets it intercepted. That was a bad play that could have got even worse. Hartsock probably should have just thrown that one away. He threw that one near 3 River Hog defenders. But here's a look at the defense. As we talk about them, very solid group. Their linebackers. Got to watch out for Woodard and Moten. Those are great middle outside linebackers for the River Hogs. Also the secondary, Matt Hoover, Pro Bowl defensive back a couple seasons ago. So can never sleep on him. Armadillo's offense going to have to come up big here tonight if they want to come up with this victory. As you can see, they are in the hunt, and they'll take a shot deep down the field. One-on-one and intercepted. What a play by Milstead. And that was just a one-on-one shot with your best wide receiver. Try to go up with Darman. And that's 2 plays that didn't go in favor of Drew Hartsock. The first one should have been intercepted. Milstead made sure the second attempt, he was going to come up with it. Avery Milstead with a great interception. What's good, the White Enderman? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Mitchie boy. He said booze already pouring in. Yeah, definitely not a good start so far for the Armadillos. Let's see how this one will start out for the Portland River Hogs. First down and 10 at the 30 as they'll come out in the pistol formation. They'll look to throw here. Quick pass and completion down to the middle of the field. The first play looks like it's going to go the distance, and it will. 10-5, and he is in for the touchdown. Just barely 70 yards to the house by Roseman. And what a start for the Portland River Hogs. A slant taking 70 yards by Roseman. His first year here for the Riverhawks. And man, they just got off to a hot start. Great defense, good offense there on the first play. They went all out man-to-man in the speed of Roseman to go the distance. He looked like he just barely got in there. You can see from the distance, yeah, he just rolled in there across the line. And that's going to be a touchdown. Great play for Portland. That definitely did escalate quickly, as Reggie said. What's good, Spencer? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here goes the extra point. It's up and it's good, as the Portland Riverhawks already off to a hot start, 7-0 against the Armadillos. Not the start that the home crowd or Austin was expecting. That was a one play, they say 79-yard play, but that was actually, 69-yard play, but that was actually a 70-yard touchdown. But here goes the kickoff. Once again, quick score. Hopefully, this second outing for the Armadillos will be much better. The return puts them in good field position, though, at the 31. What's good, Roberto? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And so Hartsock, we were just giving them praise at the start of this game, but starting out this game 0 for 2 in an interception, you got to really, you can't really put all the pressure on them. The offensive line up front didn't really do a good job on that first play. I don't know how he escaped the sack. He almost threw a boneheaded play the first one, and he threw an interception the last one, but that was just a jump ball to his intended receiver, so that could have went either way, just went the opposite way. So I wouldn't quite say a bad start so far for Drew Hartsock, but they got to get something going. There goes a tough 2-yard run there by Carlos Berry. They started out the game with a rush, didn't work in favor for them. And here they are, 5 wide, empty set. Hartsock looking to pass, throws. He's got a completion as he's able to find the rookie for a nice, decent gain of just 3 yards. And that's Jordy Johnson on the reception. Said wins Pro Bowl. Pro Bowl is going to be before the Relocation Bowl, so not quite sure exactly where that's going to be, but of course the Pro Bowl will be picked from Madden 18 depending on who they put in the Pro Bowl selection. But I'll let you guys know, and I'll do just like how I did the last couple of seasons, making a Pro Bowl for the RFL. Here goes a pass though, but not a good pass really at all. Leaves him too far out of bounds. Should have just threw it somewhere where he could have sat still, made the catch, and turned it upfield for a first down. And now that's going to result in a 4th down here for the Armadillos. What's good, Coach Kozer? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Justin. And here goes the punt for Austin. This one sailing way in the end zone for a touchback. And we'll get a look once again at this dangerous Portland Riverhawks offense. Came out the first play of offense with a 70-yard touchdown pass off a slant to their receiver, Roseman. Let's see if they can be that explosive on their second go-around. First down in 10 at the 20. Shotgun. And here goes Hunter Mackey looking, throws into the flats. And he's able to get a decent gain out of that as he gets it to the 28-yard line, as he's able to connect with Cedric Jackson for 8 yards on the first down play. And this is when it gets really dangerous. When you get this Portland offense going and throwing the football, wide open receivers, it's going to be tough to stop this offense. We haven't even gotten to the ground game. This isn't a team that technically runs the ball all that much. Dre Shivers, though, very dynamic running back, 95 overall. So he is very effective in that backfield. And here he is, standing side by side with Mackey as they'll hand it off to him for the first time, and the defense does a great job. And that's a big reason on why they're really not going to try to run the football against this Austin Armadillos defense, because they are just a great team against the run. Jake Wycheck, his second year for the Armadillos, was a great asset last season being drafted for the Armadillos, and it really helped out their defense, which was already solid from season 1, but it just made him just that much better. He's a great defensive end. It's hard to get on the outsides of this Austin Armadillos team. What's good, Coach Armstrong? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Third down and 7, though. Motion Sylvester Leach into the formation. Looks like they're setting up running back screen. And they've got it. Spin move, able to get him some yards, but it looks like he stopped just short of that first down. Good job right there by Blunt as he wrapped up Vic Cage, 6 yards on the game. And it brings up 4th down. And that's what the Austin Armadillos are looking for, just finding ways to stop this offense. That's a nice 3 and out for them. Almost could have went bad had he been able to get an extra yard on that play. They get the stop, and now it's up to the offense to make something happen. What's good, boss? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, that rich kid, 81. 4th down here as the Portland River Hogs will be looking to punt away. And he'll boot this one straight down the field. This one fair caught at the 25-yard line by Maurice Darman. Yeah, I'm going to have the same teams in Madden 19. I'm going to try to keep the teams so we can build identities for these teams. Unfortunately, there are no new relocation teams as I thought there would be from watching a video from Mr. Hurricane. But when he said 50-plus new relocation teams, Mitchie Boy made it apparent to me that we already have 50-plus teams, so we really didn't add anything to the game. 1st down and 10. Here goes a handoff and a stiff arm, but Carlos Berry has not had a productive start to this game so far on the ground. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of a yard. And this is a guy, if they can get him going, everything starts clicking for the offense. Very powerful runner. They need to find a way to use him more so in between the tackles running the football. Not really such a great, outside runner. But here goes a pass to him out into the flats, able to get a decent gain as he gets it out past the 30 to the 31. I don't know anybody's individual stats so far, boss, but Caleb Norris, he's done a pretty good job for the Portland Riverhawks in that secondary position. 3rd down and 4. Running back screen doesn't get the block. 77 was right there to pick him up. He could have sprung him for a 1st down. There goes that man again, Milstead. Avery Milstead had an interception on the first offensive possession of the Armadillos. There he is coming up with a 3rd down stop. And here's another look at this play. Offensive lineman just hesitates, and that slight little hesitation was all that Avery Milstead needed to be able to make that tackle to keep him short of the 1st down marker. So a quick 3 and out here for Portland as well. The punting unit out onto the field. He'll boot this one down the field. This one in the end zone for another touchback. And so the Armadillos get their defense back out onto the field as the Riverhogs will start at the 20. I think he's got an interception on the season. Not quite sure. I haven't really quite paid attention to him. 1st down and 10 at the 20-yard line. A lot of running back screens getting called here. And a stiff arm. Able to get this one out to the 25, 5-yard gain. I don't know what's going on so far, but the running back screens, it looks like the offensive linemen on both sides just don't want to block. I mean, just missing blocks, too slow. And maybe that's not the play to call up going forward unless it's a crucial situation to catch the defense unexpected. But here we are, 2nd down and 5. They'll run the football, and there goes a nice run by Dre Shivers as he's able to get this one to the 35. That's his best run of the day. You can see so far only 2 carries for 5 yards. And as I said, their aerial attack so far got off to a great start. Hunter Mackey 4 for 4 so far passing the football in the start of this game. Team's up by 7. They can establish a ground game. They can really keep this defense on their toes. And that's going to be tough to be able to keep up with a team who can just hit you from either direction. Here goes a handoff, though. Once again, just a 1-yard gain on the play as Blunt able to stuff him and drop him down at the 36. If I get that box keep coming up that somebody send me an invite, I'm going to tell them that they're going to have to chill soon. But just letting you guys know as a heads up. Here goes a handoff, 2nd down and 9 Shivers still on his feet, takes a huge hit there by Heaney. And he goes down at the 41, and so it'll bring up now 3rd down and 4 for Portland. Marvin Heaney coming down, delivering that hit from the safety position. And here we go, 3rd down, big 3rd down here for Portland. Mackey looking to throw, got time, lets one fly, and he just throws this one out of bounds. Great defense by the Armadillos. And that's what the Armadillos are good at, man. Their defense has been very solid. Their offense has got to find a way to get on the board, though, and to try to keep themselves in this game. They need to score a touchdown to try to tie this one up at 7. To be honest, guys, the status of the college series, I really do not know right now. From what's going on, my football season is about to start, so I can't really focus on the college series until this series is over. Once this season is over of the RFL, then I'll let you guys know more information about the college series. Unfortunately, from what I'm seeing has to happen, I will not be able to show you guys playing. We'll have to just follow the career of the guy that we've created together. But I will make sure that I keep up with all you guys' stats. So we'll find a way to do that. I'll live stream, I'm pretty sure, every week with that. The ground game hasn't really got off to a great start for either team so far. And 1-yard loss on that play by Carlos Berry. Defensive fronts doing a great job for each side. And there goes Dever, linebacker coming through free, able to make that tackle for a loss. Second down and 11 after their gain, and here goes a handoff as it's Brent once again right back to Berry. Gets to the 14-yard line, gets about 4 yards back, and it brings up now 3rd and 7 for the Armadillos. So far, both teams pretty much just feeling each other out, calling up basic play calls, not trying to switch things up quite yet. And like I said, they've been calling the same plays, but this time it's going to work. Carlos Berry on the running back screen pass, able to pick up the 1st down, and that's going to move the change. 1st and 10 at the 23. Yeah, in order to apply to be a coach, though, you must be 18 years or older, own a PlayStation 4, and own Madden 19 when it comes out. Yeah, that's all you need, Madden 19 when it comes out. If you pre-order it, you're good. Excuse me. 1st down and 10. There goes a pass, and this one just a wild throw, incomplete. Drew Hartsock throws that one into the dirt. 2nd down and 10. And I've gotten off to a slow start since that explosive beginning for the Portland Riverhawks. Great defense and a quick 70-yard touchdown score. But ever since then, the defenses have really stepped their games up, and it's now 2nd down and 10 here after that incompletion. That time just looked like Drew Hartsock was out of sync with his intended receiver. Offset I formation. Here goes Hartsock. Dropping back, looking to pass. Got a good clean pocket. Throws wide open receiver, and there goes a 1st down as he finds his big target, number 85, Rashad Fabney, down at the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the play. And that was a great pass, great route also by Fabney. Wasn't man-to-man coverage, it seemed. And he was just wide open coming across on that dig route. And that's going to move the chain for Austin. First down and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll come out in the I formation. They'll run the football, and here goes a run. And somehow, Carlos Berry didn't look fast at all on that run. I don't know if he's injured or something. He's looking very slow running the football right now, but he found a way to maneuver and pick up the 1st down on that carry. And that was just a poor job there by number 98. Just runs right by him. And Carlos Berry able to scoop up a big gain on the ground to move the chain for Austin. So a good run moves the chains once again for the Armadillos. They've been coming out, still trying to establish that ground game, and a good hard count right there by Hartsock, able to jump the defense offside. So an easy free 5 yards for the Armadillos after a neutral zone infraction by the defense. And that was the defensive end, Sherman Fluker, jumping too early there on that play. Now it's going to set up 1st and 5 at the 33-yard line. Coach not happy with the call, but it was a clear, obvious encroachment penalty. And that makes things a lot easier here for the Armadillos. Puts them about in field goal range. And here goes a handoff. Brandon Smithson gets this one out to the 29-yard line. 4-yard gain on his first carry. Brandon Smithson, second year back there out of Oregon, was a great running back for the Armadillos in his rookie season last season. And I mean, he's just that extra element that they need at that backfield position. Carlos Berry, more of the power runner. He's more of the explosive speed runner. And there he is, almost breaking through the line. But he does get the first down. So the Armadillos moving 1st down and 10 at the 25-yard line after he's able to pick up 3. What's good, Nicholas Roy? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Good tackle made there by Dever. Just imagine had he been able to get out of that tackle. That could have been an explosive run. Possibly could have been a touchdown, but it does move the chains for the Armadillos. 2 seconds left here in the first quarter. And after that, there goes the time. It's the end of the first quarter as the Portland Riverhogs lead after a 70-yard touchdown to start their game on offense. But ever since then, the game has been on standstill, but the Armadillos starting to move down the field. Let's see what they can do with the football in the second quarter. So we're back here in Austin, Texas. The Austin Armadillos moving the football very well so far on this drive, looking to cap it off with their first points of the game. 1st down and 10 at the 25-yard line after a good run by Brandon Smithson to end out the first quarter. Pistol formation here. And here they go, play action. Drew Hartsock getting chased, lets one fly, makes the catch, and there goes Rashad Fabity in the end zone for a touchdown. 25 yards out. And just like that, the Armadillos strike, and they are right back into this game, just an extra point away from having to be a tie game at 7. Great decision, great pass, and there goes 6 points for the Armadillos, just what they were looking for. And let's see if they can keep things rolling on offense next time they come back. Now it's time for their defense after this extra point to get back out onto the field after the kickoff. He was just wide open. He ran a deep crossing pattern. And Drew Hartsock with a nice accuracy, able to catch him in stride. There goes the extra point. It's good. 7-7 is the ball game so far here in this AFC West divisional matchup. What's good, Oklahoma City Lancers? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 3 for 4 on that drive for 55 yards and a touchdown. It was Drew Hartsock. A lot more impressive than how he started this game. Hopefully he can continue to keep that pattern going. Here goes the kick. This one fielded at the 11. And he'll be brought down at the 28. Good tackle made there. 17-yard return by Velton. And here goes Dre Shivers. Not a productive day so far on the ground. 4 carries, just 11 yards. So they really struggled running the football. And I think they need to get back to airing it out. That's where they have the most success. Great outside receivers. 2 guys over 90 overall. And here goes Hunter Mackey. First play, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Leads them too far out of bounds. And it's 2nd down. So am I going to be in the Discord after the game? Nah, unfortunately, nah. I'm busy. But I will respond when I have the time, though. But I'm not going to really be able to check the Discord. I got to do a lot of things. For one, I got to rest my eyes as much as possible after the surgery. So, got to do that. And a whole lot of other stuff, man. The defense gets a penalty here. 2nd down and 5. The Austin Armadillos I guess an encroachment penalty very early. I don't know how, but here goes Hunter Mackey. Quick throw. And that one's going to be down after just a 1-yard gain. Once again, right back to Dre Shivers. And brings up 3rd down and 4. Yeah, I'm all good, man. I just had to get, I got LASIK eye surgery so that way I can see without glasses anymore. It really wasn't that bad, though. But I have to make sure I rest my eyes as much as possible. And look at this, a quick sack. I don't know what happened on that play, but McMahon coming through like a madman. Obviously, no protection at all up front. And there goes a huge play for the Armadillos. There's another look at this play. And he just got straight by him so fast. I don't know how that happened. And, I mean, I don't know what's going on with these offensive linemen. Both teams not really doing too good up front as far as pass protection, blocking in general. Quick sack. That one was just in about 1 or 2 seconds. And here goes the punt now for the Portland Riverhawks. What's good, Alex? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. This one going to be booted inside the 5, but it will make its way in the end zone for a touchback. So the Armadillos with an opportunity to take the lead for the first time today. It's a tie ball game at 7. Carlos Berry's had a very productive season this season. You can see right there, close to 800 yards rushing, just 30 yards away, 5 touchdowns on the season. He's been a very productive back. This is a big game, though. First down and 10 at the 20-yard line. Here's a handoff. They'll go straight to Berry, trying to fight his way through the tackles. And this has been one of those games today. The ground game has just been non-existent. It's a 2-yard gain on the play, and it's 2nd down and 8. So I'm blind with glasses on. Oh, you don't have a PlayStation 4 at all? Oh, man. Dang. Yeah, you got to have a PlayStation 4 in order to apply to be a coach, unfortunately. Tackle made right there, though, brings up 3rd down and 12. This is shaping out to be a defensive game now all of a sudden. It seems like you're going to have to try to find somebody else to help out the Steamers, Justin. 3rd down and 12, shotgun. Here goes play action. Drew Hartsock looking to pass, lets one fly. Catch is made, and there they go down the field again. Maurice Darman, one of their fastest receivers. Tackle is made, but he's in the end zone for a touchdown. Drew Hartsock with the on-the-money pass once again, and Maurice Darman with the speed, taking it the distance all the way to the house for a touchdown. Just like that, the Armadillos with 2 huge passing touchdowns take the lead for the first time today. He should have probably dove to try to make that tackle earlier, but either way, it's hard to keep up with a guy when he's faster than you, and trying to time up a tackle to keep him short of the end zone. Just got to him, but didn't get to him in time. So the Austin Armadillos take the lead, man. 2 big passing touchdowns. Their last drive before this one was a 25-yard touchdown. That one, an 80-yard touchdown. And now set up now 1st and 10. Oh, kicking off for the Armadillos to the Riverhawks. I don't know what I was talking about. But the score now 14-7. As the Armadillos have the lead. This is just crazy how events have turned so far. The start of this game, Armadillos have just caught all of the momentum. And just like that, 2 big plays back-to-back, they've taken the lead. Here goes the kickoff. The Portland Riverhawks going to field this one short at about the 13. Belting on the return. He'll be dropped down at the 27. And ever since that 70-yard touchdown by the Portland Riverhawks, they have been absolutely stagnant. Haven't done anything on offense. Sylvester Leach not having too great of a receiving season for the Riverhawks this season. He's been their top receiver since season 1, and they just have not found a good, productive way to get the football to him. 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff, and there goes Shivers. 1st down run, finally able to spring out for a big one, as he'll have a 1st down for about an 11-yard gain on the carry. What's good, Christopher? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. The RFL draft is no. I don't have any exact time for when that is. It should be sometime after the season. I'll make sure I let you guys know. That will be taking place, though, on Madden 19, so it will take some time for that. Plus, it will have to be after the college season as well. So here goes a handoff. And Dre Shivers able to get this one out past the 40 to the 41. So, with that being said, it'll probably be sometime, I'll have to say, probably in January of next year. Or probably towards the end of this year. Not quite sure. I'll let you guys know. It all depends on how the college series goes. A 3-yard gain on first down brings up second down and 7. There's a handoff. Vic Cage with the carry. Doesn't do much, though. He gets only 2 yards. And that brings up third down and 5. So if a 99 doesn't declare what happens, you will have to get generic ratings from wherever the CPU gives you on Madden. Big hit right there, but a first down for Vic Cage. So that's what the deal is. That's why I told you guys you got to try to make your guy as good as possible for the college series. And if he's good and he's able to get into the draft and get drafted, you'll be able to get exact ratings. If not, then you'll have to settle with what the CPU gives you on Madden, which could be better. You never know. It's about equal. At the end of the day, it's rookie ratings. First down and 10. There goes Hunter Mackey trying to get on the outside, and down he's going to go for a sack. Zachary Dombrowski able to chase him down, and I don't think that was a smart idea at all to try to get outside the pocket. Should have stepped up. Loses 10 yards on the sack, and it's now second down and 20. Pressed up corners here for the Armadillos. Here goes Hunter Mackey looking to pass. Pressure's coming again, and down he goes for another sack. This time it's Jake Wycheck, and that's a loss of 8. 2 back-to-back sacks, and just like that here in this first half, the Armadillos have themselves 3 total sacks. The pass protection has not been holding up well at all for the Riverhawks so far. And Jake Wycheck coming through with another sack there for the Armadillos. Yeah, what I'm glad and I cannot wait for Madden 19 is just how better the AI is going to be for the quarterback. From what I played from the incomplete pass there, and that brings a fourth down, but from what I played from the beta, the quarterbacks played so much more realistic, guys. And you're not going to see any wacky sacks and high amount of sacks like we've seen in these games on Madden 18. I mean, that has been the downfall of Madden 18 for sure, just the AI in general, the quarterback. To be honest, man, I feel that the gameplay really goes down to how realistic and well the quarterback plays. If the quarterback plays well and the tie gets rid of the football, the game's going to play realistic in CPU versus CPU gameplay. But also, you got to fix the AI with the running backs, also making the right decisions and cutting up the field. But I've seen that also. So, I mean, I think Madden 19 is going to be a much better game as far as AI goes. Does it need improvement? Of course, everything needs improvement. But I'm pretty sure Madden 19 is going to make the RFL a lot more better and realistic as far as gameplay. First down and 10. Here goes a handoff. Carlos Berry able to break through a tackle and gets this one out to the 28-yard line, as that'll be an 8-yard gain on his 8th carry. The Armadillos trying to establish their run game still. The aerial attack has been on fire as of late. And if they can get Carlos Berry going, this is going to be a tough defense, a tough offense to be able to stop. Let's not also forget about how well their defense is doing so far, holding the Riverhawks to just that one touchdown that they had from early at the start of the game. Second down and 2, play action. There goes Hartsock looking to pass, lets one fly, and almost intercepted on the sideline by Rout. Reggie Rout had his hands on it, and the receiver just ran all the way out of bounds, didn't even try to make a sideline catch. I don't know what happened there. But he is lucky that one wasn't picked off. Third down and 2 after the incompletion. Shotgun here for Hartsock. He'll look to try to pass for it. That's one fly down the field, and he cannot hang on. Incomplete. Good defense there by the Riverhawks. That was a good touch pass, but a tough catch to make also as well. You see two defenders coming in, closing in, about to make a hit on you. And the rookie Jordy Johnson just could not muster up enough courage to come up with that catch. Dropped straight out of his hands. Fair catch going to be called, and the Riverhawks going to be taken over at the 28 after the fair catch by Vic Cage. And here goes Hunter Mackey. His team still down by a touchdown. He's been very quiet as of lately, but his offensive linemen have not been helping him out at all. Up front, they have just been getting bullied by this defensive front of the Armadillos. And they've got to find a way to slow them down to give Mackey some more time in the pocket. Their time, they give him some good time, and there goes a good completion for a first down. Nice out route ran there by Sylvester Leach. But what about the pass and the accuracy on that throw by Mackey? And that's what happens if you give him some time in the pocket. He got good time in the pocket that time, was able to catch Leach there in stride on that out route. Made a nice grab, able to keep him running after the catch, and he was able to scoop up that first down. Good first down pass there for the Riverhawks, excuse me. Shotgun here, and here they go with Dre Shivers running the football. Downhill go at the 45. So far, his numbers looking really good on the ground. 8 carries for 41 yards, so Dre Shivers starting to pick the ground game up now for the Riverhawks. They need to make sure that they keep this balanced offense going. Pistol formation, here goes Hunter Mackey. Quick throw and a big hit on Sylvester Leach there as he couldn't hang on. Middle linebacker Zachary Dombrowski, key to this defense, comes through with a huge hit, and there was no way he's going to be able to hang on to that. Incompletion now brings up 3rd down and 5 for the Riverhawks. Pressed up corners here for the Armadillos, but they'll be off zone defense. They'll let one fly, and there goes a first down for Portland. Another big completion there. This time able to get it out to their 3rd string running back, Ishmael. And it's 1st down and 10 for the Riverhawks, moving down the field now. Quick pass, and he'll have a completion. Looks like they'll have another 1st down, too, as he's able to connect with his tight end, Rainey Shropshire. Now it's looking like the march of death here for the Riverhawks. They're able to move the ball very effectively here, picking apart this defense with a nice balanced attack as they're able to move the chains. Play action, and here they are setting up the wide receiver screen. Trying to get to the outside was Angel Roseman. Got a touchdown, the only touchdown so far for the Riverhawks off that 70-yard touchdown pass to start the game. At that time, they only able to pick up 3 yards on the screen. 2nd down and 7. Hunter Mackey starting to get on fire here, throwing the football. Steps up in the pocket, and down he goes for a sack for the 2nd time by McMahon. Huge loss there, and it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. That may have pushed the Riverhawks also out of field goal range, as we'll take a little break here to see how this drive ends up. Third down and 11 here for the Riverhawks. A big down here. They want to at least be able to get in the field goal range to be able to get some points. Trying to set up the running back screen, and they do get it off, and he will lose yards on the play, a loss of a yard. And I don't know if they'll attempt this field goal. It will be a long kick, 52 yards to be exact. And so we'll see what they'll elect to do. It's going to be a little bit of a risk. They might just punt this one away. Nope, they're going to kick this one. See if they have the leg strength to be able to get 3 points here on this play. 52-yarder here. One-legger with a good hold. The kick is no good, falls short, and that's going to be a turnover and put the Armadillos in excellent field position at the 42-yard line. He tried to line drive that one, get as much depth as he could down the field as possible. He just did not have the leg strength to get that one over the crossbar. Came up well short. Drew Hartsock coming out onto the field, having himself a productive day. 8 of 13, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception which he had to begin the game. But ever since then, those 2 touchdowns, he has been effective. First down and 10. Here goes Hartsock looking to pass. Good clean pocket. Lets one fly. And this one in and out of the hands of the intended target. Try to get that one out to Carlos Berry. Couldn't hang on. And it brings up second down. Pressure is starting to get a lot more crazier and crazier for both teams up front. Here goes a pass. Completion out to the rookie Jordy Johnson. Goes down at the 46. It's a 4-yard gain. It'll bring up now 3rd and 6 for the Armadillos. Avery Milstead, the corner there on the tackle, who's been pretty much everywhere today making plays. Got himself an interception today. There he is coming up with about his 3rd tackle so far solo. 3rd down and 6 here for Hartsock. They'll go with a draw play, and it's not going to work out for a first down. He'll be dropped short at the midfield logo, and that's going to bring up 4th down after a gain of 4. And the Armadillo is going to have to punt it away. Time still ticking here. No timeout called by the River Hogs, so it doesn't seem like they're trying any type of way or shape or form to try to score before the end of the half. We will have some time, though. Here goes the punt. This one high into the air. This one going to go out of bounds at the 5. Beautiful punt. 28 seconds left there on the clock. And if I'm the Armadillos, the River Hogs, I'm just going to take the knee, head into the half where the score is right now, and just see what we can do to game plan to come back into the game in the second half. The Cage has been having himself a couple of carries so far. 2 carries for just 8 yards, but he's been productive. They've been implementing him into the offensive game plan. And you always want to see a good balanced duo between 2 backs. First down and 10, they'll run the football, and here goes Shivers. Beautiful juke move, fumbles, and it's recovered by the Armadillos. Unfortunate turn of events for the River Hogs there, and they should have done what I was just saying. They should have just took the knee, and had they had just taken the knee and just headed to the half, it wouldn't have been an opportunity for the Armadillos to score. And so now the Armadillos going to have an opportunity here to possibly score a touchdown if they try to go for it. Here goes the juke, and that was a huge hit there. Once again, the safety, Marvin Heaney, he's delivered some big hits. It was a good move on the other safety, Madu, but Heaney wasn't having it. Big hit, forces the fumble. Armadillos take advantage. They do recover it. And now here goes the offense. Yeah, Mike O'Neal is the rookie. Pressed up corners here. They're going to go 5 wide empty set with 21 seconds left and 2 timeouts. He'll look to throw, and there he goes with the completion out to Luis Luciano as they'll burn a timeout with 1 remaining. They'll get this one to the 9-yard line after a 9-yard gain. And we'll take a timeout and then be back. Luciano getting his first catch of the day right there. It's 2nd down and 1 at the 9-yard line. 16 seconds left. 1 timeout left for the Armadillos. They're going to look to throw. Hartsock trying to avoid pressure. Down he'll go. And they'll burn their final timeout. So I'm pretty sure that this next play they'll go for a field goal attempt. It was good, Kendrick Allen. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. 3rd down and inches. They're actually going to go for it here. And I hope they don't elect to try to run the football, because if they do that, just a waste of a turnover. But they will look to throw the football. There goes a pass. Incompletion. Did not get a second foot in bounds before going out, and so that'll bring up 4th down. And the Armadillos will gladly just take the 3 points to head into the half. With this kick, that'll put them up by 10, the most that anybody has led so far today. It's good, and the score now 17-7 as the Armadillos take the lead with 2 seconds left in the first half. Armadillos looking to put on an upset here and knock off the Riverhogs. Riverhogs trying their best to stay up and stay afloat with the Voyagers, who lead the division with a 7-2 record. And with that return, that is the end of the first half. The Riverhogs in some trouble here. Armadillos lead it by 10, score 17-7. So who you guys got winning this one? Will the Armadillos pull off the upset and improve to 6-4 on the season, dropping the Riverhogs to the same record? Or will the Riverhogs bounce back with a great comeback and try to keep up with the Voyagers to improve to 7-3 on the season? We're going to have to find out. There's a look at the halftime stats. So far, a pretty good balanced game. The defenses have been doing a good job. It was a great start for the Riverhogs to start out the game as they got this interception by Avery Milstead. Came out with great defense, and following that defense, the very next play on offense, their first play, able to score a 70-yard touchdown pass out to Angel Roseman off the slant, who took it the distance, showing off the speed, and was able to get in the end zone just barely to take the lead 7-0. But the Armadillos were able to answer right back, putting together a great drive and scoring on a 25-yard touchdown out to Rashad Fabney. And then, not to add insult to injury on top of that, they get the ball back their next possession and score on a longer touchdown pass here, 80 yards to the house with Maurice Darman. And that's pretty much been the game so far with the big plays. And here we are at the start of the second half. The Armadillos lead it here 17-7. And the Riverhogs will start out with the ball as they'll get this one from the 11. Big hit right there as he'll be dropped at the 32.
It's good, Ty Brewski. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. So I missed you, Dad. Good to have you through the live stream, though, my guy.
Well, here goes the offense out onto the field. It was a great half for Dre Shivers running the football for the Riverhogs. This has got to be a good drive here for Portland. First down and 10 at the 32. Pressed up corners here. They better look on that one-on-one matchup. There goes a pass. Intercepted the first play. And there goes Zachary Dombrowski. The Armadillos off to an amazing start to the second half. His third interception on the season. And this is what makes him one of the key playmakers on defense for the Armadillos. Just an absolute great interception, great read, able to jump there right in front of the tight end. Randy Shropshire wasn't expecting it. And the Armadillos going to have excellent field position to start out their first offensive possession in the second half. Here goes Drew Hartsock in that first half. He was 10 of 17, 165 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, looking to try to put together another scoring drive here to extend their lead. Definitely wasn't the start that the Riverhogs were looking forward to in that to start the second half. Here's a handoff, and there goes a good run up the gut by Carlos Berry, able to get this one to the 22-yard line after a gain of 8. Armadillos is keeping momentum on their side. Big turnover by Zachary Dombrowski off the interception. Nice 8-yard gain. And here they are, second down and 2. Play action as they'll look to throw. The chop block doesn't work, and there goes a huge sack by Sherman Fluker. Defensive end able to get his 10th sack of the season. He's been having a fantastic and dominant performance this season, getting sacks and getting to the quarterback, but that time just absolutely outpowered and just went straight by the offensive tackle there, and then it was able to avoid the chop block by Carlos Berry to make that sack. That was a very athletic play there by Fluker. Third down and 11 here for the Armadillos. They'll have Hartsock in the gun as he'll look to throw. Steps up in the pocket, moves around, can't get rid of the football, and for a second time back-to-back, Fluker able to get right back to him. Now drop him down at the 33 and bring up a 4th down situation. And he tried to step up in the pocket to try to make something happen there, and Sherman Fluker just absolutely shook up Bo there to tackle. Second time he was able to beat him one-on-one. And both times have resulted in 2 back-to-back sacks for the Riverhogs. And here goes the Armadillos looking to try to kick this one from 50 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg for it. Line drives it, and it is just short. And that's going to be Riverhogs football at the 40-yard line. Yeah, the playoffs are definitely going to be great. You know the playoffs are going to be taking place on Madden 19, so I cannot wait to see how that's going to be. As far as what's going to go down, though, you guys, there's going to be 2 more weeks of the regular season before I can move it over to Madden 19. During that time, though, I will be transferring these teams over to Madden 19 and making it an online league. And so it will be an absolute help for me and make you guys able to stream the games for me, and I'll have it on a separate channel for the RFL. I'll let you guys know more about it. But here goes Hunter Mackey. Got a lot of time in the pocket, throws on the move, and the catch is made for the first down. Big clutch play made there by Cedric Jackson, and a great job by Hunter Mackey extending that time with movement in the pocket. And he just was able to get that one away. Almost got sacked. Was able to deliver a nice on-the-money floater as Cedric Jackson was coming back to the football. And that's what you got to do as a wide receiver. Only the great wide receivers know to do that and come up with that interception. That's another thing I can't wait for Madden 19 as well. Yeah, from what I've seen from the beta, less coach camera shots. I mean, there's no reason to show the coach as many times as Madden 18 did. That's just ridiculous. There goes a pass over the middle, and there goes Angel Roseman with a first down completion, able to get this one inside the 15. And that's going to set up 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line for the Riverhogs. 8 yards shy of a 100-yard receiving day for Angel Roseman, but he's looking for his team to get back into this one. 10 points down here are the Riverhogs. Let's see if they can cap this drive off with a touchdown. So why the kicker for the Armadillos got dreadlocks, I don't know. I've never seen that in person, to be honest. First down and 10 for the Riverhawks at the 13-yard line. Here goes Hunter Mackey looking to pass. Lets one fly. Catch is made, and they'll say he did get 2 feet in bounds. And that'll set up a 2nd down and 7 after a 3-yard gain. Let's see if Hunter Mackey can put this drive together. He's been moving the football well, and here goes Dre Shivers breaking some tackles, moving it inside the 5-yard line as he'll get it down to the 4. 3rd down and 1 now for the Riverhawks. Big 3rd down here. They just need a yard away from a new set of downs. He'll roll out to look to pass, and he'll throw on the move. It's going to be complete for the 1st down. And Cedric Jackson on the completion. It sets up now 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Yeah, it definitely seems like the Gunners will make the playoffs this season. Can't wait to see what the NFC playoff picture is going to look like. For guys who want to see the current AFC playoff picture, you can look back at the beginning of this game. It did show up in the intro. And here goes Hunter Mackey. I don't know what's going on. Why not throw the football away? I could not wait till Madden 19 comes so we don't have to deal with that anymore. That is just ridiculous. Who holds on to the football? And there's pressure right there in front of him. Not a single quarterback, even if you were the worst quarterback, would do that. And he just didn't even try to maneuver his way to extend some time either. Everything was shut down. Looked like he had a receiver wide open too in the back of the end zone. He did not see him, I'm pretty sure. If he did, he would have let that one fly. And he just took the sack. That was a bad sack right there for the Riverhawks. Backs them up to the 12, but maybe it could be good in their favor as it extends them for more yards. But here goes a touchdown as he's able to get this one out towards his tight end. That's going to be Johnson in the flats. And it must have been some type of confusion or something between the defense there. It looked like it was zone defense. defense there. Look, nobody was in the flats over there or on that side, and he just easily waltzed his way in the end zone for a touchdown, was able to outrun Blunt. And there goes the score that the Riverhogs were looking for. The Portland Riverhogs once again right back in it. Here goes the extra point to cut the lead down to a field goal. The kick is up, and it is good. Score now 17-14. Seven-play, 60-yard drive there for the Armadillos. For the Riverhogs. I don't know why I keep switching up these teams, but a 3-point game now between these two division rivals. Their first meeting, next time these guys meet, will be the end of the season, week 17. So this is a nice little preview of how that matchup's going to be. It's been very competitive between these two squads. Riverhogs trying to find their way back into this one. It's a desperate win if they want to maintain their spot in the wild card spot that they hold so far. Still a lot of weeks left to go. The Armadillos are in the hunt, and if they can knock off the Riverhogs, they can replace their spot there in the wild card spot. I formation. Here goes play action. Hartsock stepping up in the pocket, lets one fly. Wide open receiver. There goes Rashad Fabney. Big first down completion, and they are not slacking after giving up a defensive touchdown. Excuse me, not a defensive touchdown, but a touchdown on defense. And Fabney was wide open across the middle of the field. Great touch pass there by Drew Hartsock. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. Yeah, Madden 19 is definitely going to make the RFL a lot easier for me once it becomes an online league. And here goes Carlos Berry plowing his way through the defense, able to get this one to the 33-yard line for a gain of 3. Yeah, he has been accurate with those passes. Drew Hartsock has definitely stepped up since the start of this game. His first drive had an interception. Ever since then, hasn't looked back. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw off the play action. Lets one fly on the money once again, and there goes a touchdown. Maurice Darman off the post. It was man-to-man coverage, and there goes Maurice Darman with his 2nd touchdown of the day, and that puts him over 750 receiving yards on the season. And Hartsock throwing his 3rd touchdown of the day. This one, once again, on the money, and Darman just absolutely had Avery Milstead beat on that post route. And that just applies pressure once again back on the side of Portland. The Riverhogs got to find a way to keep the pressure going. They don't want time to start getting late where they can't pull off a comeback, and now they've got to respond as fast as they can with a touchdown of their own. 3 plays, 75 yards, and Drew Hartsock on that drive, 2 for 2, 70 yards and a touchdown. Absolutely spectacular drive there, led by Hartsock. And here goes Velton, breaking through, almost able to get through for a touchdown. Had he been able to avoid that tackle, if somebody picked him up, that would have been all the way to the house, but still a good return by Belting as he gets it to the 44-yard line, and the offense will get started. Ray Shivers, though, 10 carries, 60 yards on the day. Ground game has been effective, as we've said. Haven't really gone his way, though, since the second half, but they are trailing here, so they really can't afford to do so quite yet. Play action. Here goes Hunter Mackey on the move. Lets one fly wide open as he's able to find Angel Roseman. Has been his favorite target today. Angel Roseman on that catch has been able to break over 100 yards receiving today, as he has got 9 catches for 117. Definitely does seem like it's going to be a shootout, Ty Brewski. Agree with you there. These teams are going at it. Offense is starting to explode now here in this second half. First down and 10 at the 30-yard line. Pistol formation for the Riverhogs. It's a handoff up the gut. There goes a stiff arm. Dre Shivers able to fight his way for a good gain of 4 yards out to the 26-yard line. I mean, yeah, you could do that. We'll talk more on that, though. I still got a game plan on, you know, what I'm going to do for season 4 of the RFL. But in the meantime, my focus is definitely on finishing out the rest of this season and make sure that this one turns out to be a great one. So far, it's been a great season, man. A lot of teams have stepped up from last season where they've had bad seasons. You know, so we might see some new teams in the playoffs this season. The Voyagers, who are the worst team in the RFL, leads the same division that both the Armadillos and the Riverhogs are in, 7-2 record. So they have definitely turned things around this season. Coach Brown doing some good things over there. And here goes a run. Dre Shivers able to pick up the first down, as he'll get now over 70 yards on the ground. First down and 10 at the 20. Said the Steamers stepped down. Yeah, the Steamers, I mean, they didn't make the playoffs last season either. They were pretty close. Definitely were not a team to mess with when it comes to throwing the football. This season they've struggled a little bit. As far as, well, I wouldn't even say they really struggled. The only thing that they've really struggled with is just closing out football games. They've been in a lot of close games. They have just not been able to close out with wins. And so far, the worst team in the RFL definitely seems like they may have a first-round draft pick. I got to figure out how I'm going to make that happen, too, in Madden 19. I want to make the draft picks be actually, you know, legit as far as where they are, but it's going to be kind of tough to do. But here goes a running back screenplay. Vic Cage, I don't know why he didn't try to cut inside, inbounds, instead of going out. Had he been able to make that defender miss, should have went in the end zone for a touchdown. Still a great design play there. And the Riverhogs able to get that first down. Maker Vanderbilt Boobers. That would be crazy. First and goal for the Riverhawks. Shotgun here as they'll look to run the football. Vic Cage bottled up behind the line of scrimmage. Dropped down back at the 10. He loses 5 yards on that play. And that's another thing on Madden 19 you don't have to really worry about, from what I've seen on the gameplay from the beta, is the running backs getting stuck like that. I mean, that's just unrealistic. What running backs is going to be sitting there continuing to run in their offensive lineman's back? They'll actually try to maneuver and get around and things like that. That's what we want to see. But, you know, 6 more weeks to have to worry about that. But the RFL still in effect. Here goes a handoff. Good run there by Shivers, able to get this one back inside the 5. Can't wait to see how the playoffs are going to turn out, man. Who do you guys think might win the Relocation Bowl this year? It's a lot of good teams. And, I mean, it's just very undecided on who might do it. The Red Dragons don't even look like they're going to even make the playoffs this season after winning the championship last season. I don't even know how that happened, but it did. And there goes a pass for a touchdown as he's able to find Sylvester Leach. And so the Riverhogs able to answer back with a touchdown of their own. Right back into this game, just an extra point away from keeping this once again back to a 3-point game. Sylvester Leach coming wide open in the back of the end zone on that slant. Good ball placement there by Hunter Mackey. And here goes the extra point. I don't know why the booth's going to review that. It was clearly obvious that he had 2 feet in bounds. They're going to review it anyway. He had 3 feet in bounds right there. 1, 2, and 3. I don't know why that's getting reviewed, but at the end of the day, going to stand as a touchdown, and the Riverhogs going to look to add on their extra point. Just like Ty Bruschi says, we got ourselves a ball game. How will this one end out? Will the Riverhogs come back and pull out this victory on top, which is a much-needed victory in order for them to stay in that wild card spot? And as for the Armadillos, this is a big win for them to try to replace the Riverhogs. 3-point game, new score, 24-21. This one's going to be fielded in the end zone by Maurice Darman. And he'll get this one out to the 36. That was actually Brandon Smithson on return. Good return, and that sets up 1st and 10 at the 26. What's good, Brandon? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And here goes the offense. Maurice Darman today. He's only been targeted twice, but both times, well, he's been targeted 4 times. But both times that he's caught the football, which was only twice, he has scored on deep touchdowns. Got 115 yards receiving so far on the day. 1st and 10. Here goes play action. Drew Hartsock looking to throw the football. Got himself a nice clean pocket. Still can't find anybody. And down he goes for a sack. Holds on to the football for way too long there. Got to step up in the pocket or at least throw the football away in that situation. Doesn't do that, and that is the 3rd time that Fluker has got to him in the backfield. That wasn't even actually Fluker. That was another defender, the other defensive end. And there he is, Dawson McDowell. I would say he looks like it's a backup defensive end because he really doesn't get that much time. What's good, William? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Had all day in the pocket and took that sack. Very unnecessary. Still having a productive day, but you hate to see that happen. And 18, man, I tell you. He falls, gets back up, and gets sacked again. McDowell with the sack. Oh, my God. The AI problems, man, with Madden 19 and Madden 18 is just ridiculous. I cannot wait till Madden 19 comes out, man. It's just really kills the gameplay at times. Like, unnecessary sacks just now. Unnecessary. But here goes Drew Hartsock stepping up in the pocket. Gonna let one fly. Gets this one out to, it looks like, Barry. Makes the catch, goes out of bounds, well short of the 1st down, and he'll bring up 4th. But that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Score here, 24-21. But, hey, the Riverhawks got the stop. Riverhawks possibly could come back to pull off a victory here in this game if they can score a touchdown. Excuse me if I'm stuttery on my words, guys. You already know when I take some time off and I could get back to commentating, I mean, I just have those moments where I just stutter a lot. But glad you guys are able to stick it out with me. But it'll get better as I get back into the groove of things. That surgery definitely set me back. But here goes the punt. And the Riverhawks let this one bounce as it goes inside the 10 and sits still right at the 6-yard line. Beautiful punt. And I hope they fix the punts too. I mean, most of these punts are just so unrealistic. I mean, guys are kicking like 60, 70-yard punts, and it's all hang time almost. I mean, there's a lot of things that needs to be fixed in Madden 19 when it comes out. But I believe most of the things they did fix from when I played in the beta. I can't wait to see what the final product is going to be like. Hopefully they will even add more things to the game to make it even better. But it already looks good in my opinion. 1st down and 10, play action. There goes Hunter Mackey, lets one fly. Big catch made there in traffic. 1st down and 10 at the 24-yard line as he's able to connect with his wide receiver, number 86, that's Angel Roseman. First down, here goes Hunter Mackey, quick throw over the middle, and he's got the 1st down. Cedric Jackson across on the quick dig route. We call it an end, just a 5-yard dig, well, 5-yard end, like I was saying. Able to catch it, get straight up the field, and move the chains as Kraft was able to come up with the tackle. Says they're on the juice. Definitely looks like it so far. The Portland Riverhawks moving down the field. 2 big pass plays for 1st downs. 1st and 10 at the 36. And there goes some help by the defense, as that will be an obvious encroachment penalty. Hunter Mackey on fire, even catching the defense offside with the hard count. That time able to catch the 2nd-year defensive end Jake Wycheck offsides with the hard count there. This is a big drive for Portland. Touchdown will give them the lead. A field goal will tie it. And they are looking to try to take the lead here. Haven't had the lead since the score was 7-0. Here goes a draw play. Beautiful juke move there by Shivers, and he picks up the 1st down. having a lot of success on the ground, and now they can go right back to their ground game as they're just a possession away. Shivers at 87 yards rushing so far on the day, just 13 yards away from a century-yard rushing game. He just absolutely caught Blunt there on that juke. Blunt did make the tackle, though, but it was enough to spring him for that first. Play action. Here goes Hunter Mackey. Good blitz pickup and a big catch made there in traffic. There goes Sylvester Leach. Hunter Mackey is on fire. 21 of 26 passing the football today. He has been very accurate, and he is looking to lead his team down the field to try to take this lead back. Former MVP of the league he was in season 1. Sets up the running back screen. Good tackle made there as he's able to drop him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 2 yards. The block got out too far ahead, and Dre Shivers couldn't make much of anything after making the catch. 2nd down and 12 now. Well, that turned out not being such a great play there for the Riverhogs. They need 12 yards now. They're at the 41. Shotgun for Hunter Mackey as he'll look to throw the football. Lets one fly. Big catch made there on the slant route. Able to shield it away. It's going to be Angel Roseman on the grab, able to get this one to the 33-yard line. Brings up 3rd down and 4. Said their whole look is ugly, period. Which team you talking about, Brandon? The Riverhogs or the Armadillos? I kind of like the Armadillos logo, though. I don't know why. 3rd down and 4. Here goes a quick pass. And he cannot pick up the 1st down. Big hit. Should have tried to run to the outside. He got dropped just inches short. That was Ishmael on the reception, but man, what a hit there to drop him short. That was Marvin Heaney, man. He has been delivering some big blows. But here goes the field goal attempt that can tie this ball game up at 24. The kick is up, and it is short. The wind must be blowing heavy because that one was well short from just 47 yards out. And so the Portland Riverhogs will still trail in this one after missing an easy field goal. I wouldn't quite say easy. He was kicking against the wind, but that was a kick that they desperately needed. And they come up short. Now the Armadillos with an opportunity to stretch their lead here late in the 4th quarter. That definitely was ugly, Jaguars fan. That was a terrible kick. They needed that one to go through. Thanks for coming through as well, but yeah, noodle leg, as Ty Bruschi says. 1st down and 10. Here goes a throw, and just like that, Armadillos getting straight to work as he's able to connect with Maurice Darman, who has been absolutely killing it through the air. Here's a look at the passing offense of the Armadillos. They rank 21st in the league with over 240 passing yards so far on the day. Drew Hartsock has been, for the most part, on the money, making big plays with his arm. Hartsock looking to throw the football again, lets it fly wide open as he finds his running back, There goes Perry on the carry, on the catch. And the Armadillos, man, they're just catching fire. They seem to have caught all of the momentum after that missed field goal. They're already in field goal range with the win on their side, so they'll for sure come up with some points here as long as they don't turn the ball over. And there goes a sack, a big sack too, as Latavian Moten is able to get there in the backfield to him for a sack. He loses 8 yards and pushes him back at the 36-yard line. What's good, Awesome Bill? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Definitely a close game here, Regier. And here goes another look at this play. That should have been picked up there by Carlos Berry, but he just misses that block. Great job there by Moten, just coming through with pure speed. Gets the sack, and that pretty much pushes them out of field goal range. If they can even hold them to a field goal, that'll be a win on the defensive side of the ball. They do not want to give up a touchdown here. It will be a 2-possession game. Here goes a throw, and an on-the-money dart pass by Drew Hartsock. You couldn't have thrown that football any better. That was the perfect spot, and with that reception, they pick up the first down. Maurice Darman in this ball game, 159 receiving yards. He has been absolutely spectacular for the Armadillos here in this one. And that's why we like comparing him to AB of the Steelers. Just an absolutely great receiver. Despite his height, I believe he's at 5'9", able to make a nice sideline catch. Picks up the first down. 1st and 10 at the 18 for the Armadillos. There goes a handoff as he'll be dropped down at the 16. Just a 2-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 8. Here goes Hartsock again, looking to pass. Lets one fly, this time off the mark. Good defense there. It seems like he had coverage all over him. Try to go across the middle on that dig route. That one just hits the dirt, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 now for the Armadillos. And this is a big 3rd down for the Riverhogs. They desperately need to get this stop. If they give up a touchdown here, it's going to make matters much worse for them here in the 4th quarter. Not much time left either. Under 7 minutes left. And here goes a handoff on 3rd down. Stiff arm, and there goes a beautiful, powerful run by Carlos Berry. We talked about the strength of him at that running back position. And look at that. 2 mean stiff arms, able to throw a couple of defenders off and get a huge 1st down for the Armadillos. That sets up now 1st and goal for Austin at the 2-yard line. That was a great run for the Armadillos. A touchdown could possibly put this game away. There's still a lot of time left. Here goes a fullback dive. Doesn't work out. Good defense there by the Riverhogs as they are able to stop them right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Yeah, that run was definitely a great run. Definitely was able to spring them here. But the Riverhogs still have an opportunity. Can they get the stop? If they give up the touchdown, could be game over. They'll run the football, and there goes a great tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Just absolutely chops those tree trunk of legs right from underneath of Carlos Berry. Drops him down at the 4-yard line, a 2-yard loss. Now it brings up 3rd down, and here goes another crucial 3rd down for the Riverhogs. They desperately need this stop. If they cannot get this stop, it is game over. What's good, Awesome Crocodile? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big 3rd down here for the Riverhogs. Shotgun for Hartsock. 2 receivers out wide to the right side. 2 tight ends. They're going to go out wide with Berry to the left side. Hartsock looking to try to get in the end zone. Throws, and it's in for 6. And that is exactly what the Riverhogs were trying to prevent. And with that touchdown out to his tight end, Marty Ryan, the Armadillos take the lead. And they are looking to kick the extra point to go up by 2 possessions. They're already up by 2 possessions, up by 9. The extra point will put them up by 10. And now it is crunch time for the Riverhogs. They're going to have to score 2 touchdowns as fast as possible. Not really much time left. Under 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 38 seconds to be exact left in this game. Here goes the extra point. It's up and it's good. Brand new score now, 31-21 in favor of the Armadillos. So here we are. Comes down to these final couple of drives for the Riverhogs. Great drive there, though, by the Armadillos as they were able to cap off with a touchdown after that missed field goal by the Riverhogs. Just imagine if they were able to kick that field goal, possibly how this game would have probably turned out. But now it is crunch time for this offense, and former MVP quarterback Hunter Mackey is coming out onto the field. Has been his favorite target today. Angel Roseman, 5 catches, 125 yards, and a touchdown. They're going to need all the weapons that they can to try to go down the field and score as fast as they can. But hey, they do have the best overall rated wide receiver core in the league, so they should be able to get something done here. But there goes the first pass, incomplete. Good defense there by the rookie. That's going to be Mike O'Neal. You said, how do you get a player in NCAA, or get the NCAA 14 players into the RFL through 918? Well, the way I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer the ratings once they get drafted on NCAA over onto Madden 25. and then get those ratings and import them in the custom draft class. That's how I plan on doing it. First down and 10. Here goes Hunter Mackey looking to pass. And I don't know why. He just threw that one out of bounds. He looked like he had a couple more seconds to try to look down the field. And that one falls incomplete. So far, not a great start for the Riverhogs. Big third down and 10. Third and 10, shotgun. Here goes Hunter Mackey looking, trying to pick up the first down. Doesn't get rid of the football and takes a sack. That's going to be Marquise Bullard coming up with his 5th sack of the season and 6th sack overall total for the Armadillos. And that right there could have probably just put this game away. Now they got to hope that they get a huge play down the field to try to move these chains. You never know what can happen. They have the receivers for it, but very unlikely that they may be able to pull this play off. Not too many plays in the playbook that's going to get you this amount of yardage. They need 18 yards. If they do not get it, it is definitely ball game. Pressed up corners here for the Armadillos. And they'll be looking to go deep. Play action. Hunter Mackey lows, and he can't hang on. He'll take the hit, drops the football. Man, that was a good place for the ball. You got to come up with that catch. Couldn't hang on. And that's going to bring up a turnover for the Riverhogs. And so it seems the Armadillos have pulled off the upset. Still a good amount of time left here in this ball game. 3 minutes, 43 seconds to beat the sack. But, man, unnecessary turnover there. Well, there is a possibility, though, if they can hurry up and get a stop here, but they'll definitely be looking to try to run this clock out. There's still a very slim glimmer of light somehow in this game, I'll have to tell you. There's a possibility. Why? Because if they can hold them to a field goal, they'll still be down by 2 possessions, but they need to score as fast as possible within 2 minutes, which is possible. We've seen teams do that in the RFL, and we've seen some crazy comebacks. So there is a possibility that can happen, but they cannot allow for a first down at all here. Third down and 5. This is big for the Riverhogs. Last time they were in a third down situation, they could not get the stop and cost them a touchdown. They'll look to run, and it's going to cost them. Touchdown in the end zone goes Carlos Berry to seal the game with a nice run up the gut. And that's how you put the game away. Excellent blocking up front. Great vision by Carlos Berry. Gets in the end zone, and there they go for a touchdown. That's definitely got to hurt. Third down, the Riverhogs just seem to have absolutely no answers for the Armadillos, and it costs them. The extra point is good, and the score now 38-21. This game is definitely over at this point, but the Riverhogs going to be looking to try to get what they can on offense, trying to air it out deep down the field. It's good, Coach Brown. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Upsetting loss here for the Riverhogs. They had the wild card spot, but with this loss, the Armadillos will actually replace them. But you never know. They could also be replaced as well, because that'll lead them to just 6 wins on the season. If another team in another division wins their 7th, they could replace them and have both the Riverhogs and the Armadillos out of the playoff picture. There goes a completion as he's able to find his receiver, Sylvester Leach, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Riverhogs not going to come out on top with this one. Of course, we already know that now, being down by 17, but it was a great game, great divisional matchup here in the AFC West, the RFL. And I cannot wait to continue this week here for Week 11. It's starting to get close to the playoff hype, guys. Who you guys got? Who you guys think will actually come out on top in the RFL to win a Relocation Bowl? Comment below, let me know. I'm anxious to figure out who you guys think might win it all. Also, anxious on who you guys might think may be the final 6 teams in each conference to join the playoffs. First down and 10 after the completion. Here goes Hunter Mackey looking to throw the football. Steps up in the pocket. Got a cool QB spy and takes an unnecessary sack once again. Holds on to the football for way too long. He's done that way too many times in this game, and I believe that has been a big reason on why they have lost this one. A lot of unnecessary sacks from both quarterbacks, to be honest, but I mean, it's just been a rough one. Second down and 10. Here goes Hunter Mackey taking another sack. 2 back-to-back sacks. Now it's just going to be a sack freak show here. It seems like he's going to hold on to the football just to try to throw the football as far as he can down the field. Play action as he'll look to just throw one, and he is off the mark. Brings up 4th down. And the Armadillos just looking to get the football back just so they can run this clock out to get this victory to improve to 6-4 on the season. And River Hogs will drop down to the same record. There goes a pass deep down the field. One-on-one diving catch almost made there by Sylvester Leach. Couldn't hang on. He had a step on the defender. Had to leap out, though, in order to try to make that catch. And that brings up a turnover on down. So the Armadillos came out here. They got the job done. I wasn't expecting them to come out on top and defeat the River Hogs with an upset with a huge victory margin as far as how it is right now. 17-point lead over the River Hogs, and it's all thanks to this man right here, Drew Hartsock, thrown for 4 touchdowns and over 300 yards. Ty Bruschi says OKC's winning it all. Seen some guys saying the Snowhawks they think might win it. Carlos Berry just looking to run the football, just to run out the clock. Of course, no timeout's going to be called at this point by the River Hogs, as we all know it's game over. This was a huge win, though, for the Armadillos. I'm pretty sure this victory is going to jump them up to 2nd in the division in the AFC West, which will still keep them in the playoff picture. I believe both teams will still be in the playoff picture. And there goes an obvious face mask penalty. I don't know what happened there on that play, but unnecessary play is going to give them a 1st down regardless. 15 yards on where that play ended. What's good, Rosie Rosa? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, I really can't tell which team in the RFL is going to win the whole championship. I can't wait to see who does, though. Definitely going to be a different type of playoff picture, I believe, this year. Going to see a couple of the same teams. 1st down and 10, and here they are just taking the knee. This will be the final play. And the Armadillos pull off a huge upset win over the River Hogs here in Week 11. 17-point deficit that the River Hogs lost by. They held it down here in Austin in front of their home crowd. Clock now hits 0, and that's the ball game. The Austin Armadillos win it over the River Hogs, 38-21. Appreciate you guys coming through, checking out the RFL action. If you guys enjoy watching the RFL, make sure you guys subscribe for more games and more action, which will definitely be coming. I will be streaming 1 game every day for the weeks. There'll be 7 games a week each week. Some games will be getting simmed. Unfortunately, this will be the last season, and the first and last season that I will ever do that. All the games will be streamed from here on out in the future. I appreciate you guys once again coming through, checking out this game. It was a great AFC West matchup. The Armadillos able to pull off the upset, finally coming out with a victory to improve to 6-4 with a great win. 17-point deficit, 38-21 over the River Hogs, which was not really expected. But if you guys enjoyed the action, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe for more action of the RFL. If you would like to learn more about the RFL, even submit a player into the upcoming draft for Season 4, go to my website at relocationfootballleague.com, and you can check out what the league has to offer. But until then, I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern for another game of Week 11. Peace.